What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Challenge Your Boy Jared. Y'all, I just want to say something here. Shout out to Raul from Please Act Right. Ladies, there's a reason why men are asking for paternity tests when y'all become pregnant. And I just want to say this. I know not every woman lies about the father of their child, but let's keep it a buck here. There's a lot of women that do lie. Okay, we know that. So this man found out after 15 years that all three of his kids wasn't his. Look at this.
Hey, this is Raul of Please Act Right. From this day forth, I want every man who has been told by his girlfriend or his wife that she's pregnant with your child to get a DNA test the minute that baby pops out her chute.
Get a DNA test on your children, men. They are $69 on Amazon.
And I just checked, and he's absolutely right. The prices range anywhere from $68 to $119. So take your pick.
This is $69. They will send you instructions, 2 swab envelopes, 4 mouth swabs, and a return envelope. You won't even have to pay for this. Swab your mouth, swab the baby mouth, put them both in the envelopes, label them correctly, send it off 1 or 2 business days after they get it, you'll have your results.
No excuses, fellas, or you can end up paying out the butt financially and emotionally for 15 years for 3 kids that are not yours.
All right, the doctor walks in and tells me I'm in good health, but I'm sterile. I'm like, what you talking about I'm sterile? I got 3 kids. I don't make no damn sense to me. I don't understand I'm sterile. I don't know. It blows my mind. You know, I got 3 kids. One's 15, one's 12, one's 7.
Because the numbers don't lie. Of all possible fathers who take a paternity test, about 32% are not the biological father.
And let's keep this in mind. That's the ones that got tested. That's not the ones that haven't been tested. So the percentage might be a lot higher.
Also, this is a good snippet to understand paternity is usually accurate to 99.9%. Okay? But you're not gonna mess up the test.
So I'm like, I don't understand that. So anyway, I go home and I just start thinking, could these gotta be my kids. But I started thinking about the fact that every time we watch like those Ancestry.com commercials, they come on and my wife kind of always turns the channel. I'm like, why you always I notice you always turn the channel. She's like, those are stupid. They don't even work. And I'm like,
I've been seeing way too many TikTok videos of guys finding out they're not the father. How did you not find that out? Like the whole talking point of, oh, this should be mandatory. Paternity test should be mandatory at the hospital. I mean, you can make it mandatory in your life. Go on Amazon, bro. They'll put it at your front door tomorrow, bro. Swap that baby mouth.
anyway, I started really thinking, I'm like, if I'm sterile, and the doctor said I've always been sterile. It's not like something that, it's always been genetically since I was born. I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm going to have to go ahead and get these kids tested. I really didn't want to. I wanted to believe that my wife wouldn't do this to me, but I have to get my kids tested.
And the woman ain't got to know. I don't care if it's your wife, fiance, longtime girlfriend. She ain't got to know.
Nah, I want you to know. I'm about to get it, because when the moment that I find out that child ain't mine, when that fact comes out, I just want you to know that I ain't gonna be here when you get home. That's what I want. I want you to know what I'm doing. So when the surprise comes that I'm not here, or I'm not at home no more, or I don't live here no more, I don't want it to be a surprise to you. I want you to know. I want you to know. Because when I leave, I don't want to hear no damn, oh, he ran from his kid. No, the fuck I didn't, bitch. I ran away from you. You tried to put them little bastard kids on me and try to say that the little bastard babies was mine. Nah. Nope. I want you to know. Because the moment that I find out that them kids ain't mine, the moment you gonna see my ass disappear like fucking Houdini.
You ain't never alone with your kids? Them videos be heartbreaking when I see the videos, bro.
So I secretly get a little sample of all of them. I go to the damn, what is it, the Ancestry.com place or whatever. And anyway, get them tested.
When I see them videos of these dudes break, have y'all seen an old white dude? Oh, none of his kids, he is in 2024. See, it could happen to him. It could never happen to us. But you don't have $69, bro.
Then I think about this. My wife got a birthday coming up. We got to throw this big birthday bash. We already been planned on it. So, basically I got the whole birthday bash planned. And then basically what happens is I get all of our families there, birthday bash. I get the popular mixologist in town. Chief of police comes because he works with my wife sometimes at our company. So chief of police, this whole big thing, because I want to make a big splash. It's her birthday, you see? So what?
Yeah, he want to make a big splash and ruin that bitch's life. Yep, go ahead, brother. I'm clapping up for you, big dog.
Ends up happening at a certain point. We bring the big birthday cake out. You know those big birthday cakes you see on the movies? Got one of those big ones. And then I had a woman come out and she hold up the sign that said, "You lying bee."
Nah, cause some of y'all watching this video like, wait a minute, is that cheap and easy? How the fuck you ain't know that? I don't care if them babies is 5. Go get that test, bro. If you been wondering, go get that test, bro. And it ain't no shade to your ladies. I don't care if you've been with her for 10 years. She could have never looked at another man for 10 years. Get your piece of
everyone's mind. It blew her mind. What is this about? What is this about? And I was like, you know what? No, what this is about? It's about the fact that this mixologist is his son. Hey, let me meet your daddy right here. I straight up had to tell him, this is your dad. Chief of police, hey, this is so 15-year-old mixologist, that's his daddy. Chief of police, 12-year-old, that's his daddy.
Man, mama was a rolling stone.
Wait. So the chief of police been clapping the cheeks. And then the mixologist clapped the cheeks. And so 2 of the 3 kids, fathers are there, and they know that those are his kids. Know that those are their kids. Yet this man didn't know for 15 years. Oh, a bitch would have been.
The chief of police? I wonder if the chief was married and if his wife was at the party too.
And I was hurt. I was hurt. I was so hurt. I decided I just had to sleep in my car. I couldn't be in this house. I couldn't be around her. Just all these lies. I've been raising these kids for 15 years. There's no way they're mine. They're not. I'm sterile. So basically, I just, I'm in my car, sleeping in my car, going to work, doing the normal thing I do. And I just was, running into different issues and felt the need that I needed to go. I really needed to go back to church. I just really wanted to do that. And was getting some good, like the preacher and a lot of different people were giving me some good advice and some good guidance, kind of helping me to understand that, it's not the kids' fault. You've been there for the kids, you know what I mean?
It's not the kids' fault. Yeah, it's not the kids' fault. But the fact of the matter is that I'm taking care of 3 men's children. And I didn't know for 15 years. That can break a man. That right there could break a man. That's my deepest fear. Finding out that my kids that I have ain't mine. Oh my God. That'll be a crash out for the century. I'm telling you. I would crash the fuck out. Everything burning down. I don't give a damn.
Then I start finding out there's some problems. Kids are having problems in school because their dad's not there. They're used to having their dad for 15 years. I haven't been there, So I start going back, being there for my kids and everything like that or whatever. But I have to let her know. I'm like, I don't know if we can work this out. I don't know. Possibly, but I'm here for my kids. I'm going to try to be here for my kids because I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's what God wants me to do, and I think it's the best thing to do. So that's what I decided to do.
Now I know a man's initial thought would be just leave. But you gotta understand the attachment that you would have with those 3 kids over a 15-year span is easier said than done.
I understand it. But every day you gonna be looking at those kids like I'm got 3 reminders of the betrayal that this woman decided to do. That's that's 3 betrayals that she got. That's 3 pregnancies that ain't mine. 3 different men. And that's outside of if she's cheated more than that. No.
I'm so glad I am not in this man's shoes.
Later on, you find out, because I have a 7-year-old. We didn't know who his dad was. So basically, after a certain amount of time with the Ancestry.com, like other people will get tested and everything like that or whatever. And then I got an alert, an email alert. And I'm like, really? So we kind of find out that it's just NBA Hall of Famers.
Man, she was just giving it up to everybody. And on top of that, giving it up unprotected while sleeping with him, her husband. Can you say tramp? And think about it. That's just
Nah, not tramp, hoe. Let's get that one right.
just the men that she slept with that she had a baby by. So how many men was she sleeping with that she didn't get pregnant by?
I'm like, I was tripping. I'm like, this can't be the case. I go and ask her. I'm like, who's his dad? She's like, yes, that's his. I'm like, because my son, I mean, man, my son, he could ball. I mean, he could ball. And I ain't got no athletic skills, you know. But, yeah, I mean, the thing is, me and my wife are still trying to work things out. I moved back in, but I'm not in the same room. You know, luckily we have multiple rooms. I'm there for my kids, even though they're not my kids, but they are my kids. I mean, I'm there for my kids. I'm the only father they know. So I've been doing the best that I can with this whole situation.
Now, I sympathize and I understand him wanting.
I'm gonna say this. He a good man. Because I know other brothers would have been like, nah, fuck this. You know it, I know it. They would have said, fuck this. He a good brother. Because I'm telling you, I know other guys would have been like, nah, that's betrayal that I can't even fucking deal with. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and Spotify.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.